going on?
What are they running from?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. That was in Florida.
Florida or California? Florida or California, one of the two.
Either way, yeah, they've got some problems.
Yeah, either way. All right, we've seen some birds interrupt ball games before, having seen a pelican interrupt a baseball game. Now this week, we've got footage of a seagull attempting to steal a golf ball during a match. This was during the Players' Championship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. In 1998, the seagull stole Brad Fable's ball and then dropped it in the water. So apparently this has been happening for over 25 years.
It's happened before, I guess. Yeah.
See, and
just dropped it down?
And just dropped it down.
Are you serious?
Oh.
I missed this weekend.
My goodness gracious. Oh, that's funny. What a time.
Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, I don't know. So that's footage from, this right here is footage from 1998.
This footage is 98?
This footage is 98, yes.
Okay, but did it happen again?
According to our producer, yes, it did.
Okay.
Seagull stealing some golf balls.
All right.
All right.
I'd like to see the new footage.
Yeah.
I thought that was the new footage. Okay.
All right.
It was not.
We'll figure it out. We'll get some.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm upset now.
All right, coming up, we'll show you some truly heroic footage of a police officer rescuing someone who's helpless. Stick around to learn more.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer, I'm their advocate, their front line, and oftentimes we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, you can kind of step back, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
I like Aaron. He's a very personal man. He's community-minded. I'm really glad I called him.
And he really helped me and my family out a lot.
Aaron Sachs and Associates. It costs you nothing to see if we can help.
Life is full of big moments and the small steps that get you there. At Multiply Credit Union, every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Each one, another step towards what's possible. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes.
This is probably making it harder.
Well, Alicia, I got too much going on to quit again.
I know we can double your chances at quitting this time. There's a free quit line. The coaches work with you one-on-one to figure out what works for you, and they understand. It's hard.
Thank you.
Make your next quit attempt with the Quit line. Call 1-800-QUIT now.
Unscripted on Ozarks First has teamed up with Fritz's Adventure to celebrate the educators who make a difference every day with the Golden Apple Award.
Teachers work hard for our children and our community. Now it's your turn to say thank you. Head to ozarksfirst.com and nominate a deserving teacher or educator for the Golden Apple Award.
Each month, we'll surprise one outstanding educator with a $150 gift card plus 6 all-access passes to Fritz's Adventure. It's our way of honoring heroes in our classrooms. The Golden Apple Award from Ozarks First.
Jesse Inman on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
Welcome back. A routine night in Aurora, Colorado, turning into a life or death moment in seconds. Take a look. You're watching Officer Jerry Padilla with the Aurora Police Department saving the life of a week-old baby not breathing. Moments before, the officer's body camera video shows the mother desperately running up and pleading for help. Now, the story doesn't end there. Weeks later, a full circle moment. Officer Padilla reunited with the now 1-month-old boy he helped save.
I think police do this kind of stuff all the time. I think sometimes it isn't always documented or broadcasted. Luckily, this incident was, and I hope in the future we continue to see stuff like this on the media.
Hey, I mean, a wild story there. At least the baby was able to be, taken care of. I hope, Tom. I mean,
hope
good.
So.
I mean, that's scary. I'm not a parent, and I know that you aren't either, Tom.
No.
But We have nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
So we can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I remember one time I was home because my brother and sister-in-law, their child, my niece, she was like just a couple months old. And she was dealing with like some pretty bad like allergies or something like that. She got so stuffed up one time, and it gets kind of scary, right, with a baby. That age. When they can't breathe, you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, not fun.
She's fine today, but
that's good.
For a while there, when she was all stuffed up, it was hard to, man.
It gets a little scary. It's a little scary. Yeah. All right. Well, now, guys, my March Madness bracket has more red ink on it than anything else. I don't know about yours.
Mine's doing okay. I got to check after the weekend. I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Well, at least it's not as bad as our Chris Penson's. Him and Jesse were talking about their picks in this week's episode of Put Me In, Coach.
Put me in, Coach. It's time for another episode. We're back in the saddle again, baby. It's March Madness season, my friend. And, boy, it has been full of madness so far. Illinois, I'm taking them as kind of a dark horse pick. They shoot free throws very well. 6th in the country in free throw percentage.
I mean, I got St. John's as my dark horse because, truthfully, like, I would pick Arkansas. But, again, I think Arizona's going to make it to the national title game, so I can't contradict myself.
Your best moment so far was the one that busted your bracket here.
Yeah, in fact, it was. It was Iowa hitting their last second shot against Florida here to win that game, right? There was 9 seconds left. For some reason, this has been debated. Florida decided to go with a press in these waning seconds, and instead Iowa broke the press, got down the floor, kicked it to their big man, who took a step back three in the corner and buried it.
Here is what we saw this week when we hit the basketball court for our March Madness challenge.
We're shooting free throws today. So there's one. 3 for 9. I got to make the last 2 in a row to tie him, or I lose this challenge. Are you kidding me? I might be in trouble. How do you feel about hitting a half-court shot? He's got it.
And also on our CTV app is our 4-part docuseries Murder on Moon Valley Road, The Killing of Cassidy Rainwater. Part 3 aired last week. The 4th and final part will air this Thursday at 8:30 p.m. If you missed any of the episodes, you have plenty of time to binge them all before then. Again, that's on our CTV app, Ozarks First Plus. That's a free app for your smart TV, not on your phone, your smart TV. So if you have an Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Roku, you can download Ozarks First Plus for free. Still to come here on Daybreak, a nationwide No Kings protest was held across the country this weekend, including right here in Springfield. Hear what protesters had to say next. And a fundraiser was held in remembrance of the heroes we here in the Ozarks lost last month. These stories and more when we come back.
The death and resurrection of Jesus may be the most powerful story in history.
But did it happen exactly as the scriptures say? Chris Cuomo takes you on a journey at the crossroads of history and faith. The Mystery of Easter, Saturday at 8, only on News Nation.
Keep your shirts on, but toss your pants down here. All right.
Who needs Jimmy and Jimmy when you can have Johnny? Relive late night with the king, Johnny Carson. Weeknights. To find Antenna TV over the air on your cable system, go to antennatv.tv.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. We're a big store with a lot of stuff, so check out our complete line of Cub Cadet mowers. Step up to the ultimate all-around mowing experience with the Cub Cadet Ultima series. These mowers are built for strength and comfort. This is not your typical zero-turn mower. This Cub Cadet Ultimate series is awesome and priced to sell at Race Brothers. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Get ready to experience pure gaming excitement and non-stop winning action at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Stunning hotel rooms, elegant suites, chef-crafted entrees, choice adult beverages, and live weekend entertainment. Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. It's your chance to take home a share of over $63,000 in cash and Go Rewards prizes. Plus, we're giving away over $1 million in total cash and prizes. Indigo Sky Casino and Resort for gaming, luxury, and excitement. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. Visit IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
This guy thinks his good looks will get him everywhere. He's not willing to put the work in. You know why he can't spit out his lines? He won't get his feet out of his mouth. I can't seem to get it out. Putting your foot in your mouth is a metaphor. It's not part of the job. With all the drinking he's been doing, I think this guy just... Wardrobe.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain.
Roto-Rooter.
Welcome back to Daybreak. It's just after 5:30 on your Monday morning. I'm Carissa Codell. Here's a look at what's making headlines this morning. It's going to be warm and windy out there today. This is a look at our Ozark Haven camera. Now, Tom, even though it's windy, still going to be record-breaking or close to record-breaking, I believe.
I think we're going to break some records out there. The old record today is set back in 1963. I believe the temperature was 82. We're going to go for 84 for this afternoon. Temperatures now 60 in Springfield, already well positioned to get to the 80s for the afternoon today. Wind speeds now from the south, pretty breezy, 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to get downright windy for this afternoon. Kids going to the bus stop today can expect a mild and sunny start to the morning. Again, low 60s out there, a lot of sunshine, and winds not bad to start today, but they'll pick up pretty fast. We'll find winds pretty strong, cranking out of the south. Today, 84 degrees, sunny, warm, and windy. Those winds will gust over 30 miles an hour at times from the south and southwest, but it's going to be a nice day. Aside from the wind, if you can enjoy the weather, not worry about the wind so much, it's going to be nice. A little hot, though, 84 degrees, not too humid, so that's the good news there. Tuesday looks pretty similar to today, so two back-to-back good-looking days to finish out March. April begins Wednesday. We're going to find a chance of scattered rain Wednesday, better chance of rain and storms coming Thursday morning, and then again Friday night into Saturday morning. Right now, Easter Sunday looks dry, but overall April is looking like we'll find a more active pattern to start off the month. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up in a few minutes.
I think it's important to show solidarity with our fellow citizens, and there's nothing more American and patriotic than standing up to an authoritarian administration.
Saturday, over 8 million people took to the streets for the third round of No Kings protests during Trump's second term, totaling over 3,000 demonstrations worldwide. Now, one of those was in Springfield, fueled by President Trump's policies, with most highlighting the war with Iran and immigration crackdowns as their main concerns. Organizers say the events are getting bigger as those concerns heighten.
The two injured officers that were injured in that tragedy are here today, and their families are here today, and we are going to get to celebrate them on stage today.
Thousands came together in Ozark Sunday for the Roll Call of the Fallen, a car show honoring both the injured and lost deputies in last month's deadly shooting. The event was held at the Ozark Mountain Sports Complex. Organizers say they've received a lot of support leading up to this event. People came from all across the state, including the West Plains Elk Riders, who donated a check to help the deputies' families.
We wanted to come out and show support for officers and their families. It's very encouraging to know that there are people out there that want to keep supporting families of officers that dedicate their lives to protect us and to make sure everybody's safe.
A large law enforcement presence was in attendance, with Sheriff Brad Cole leading the auction, as well as appearances from Christian County Deputy Josh Wall and Webster County Deputy Austin McCall, who were both injured in the shooting. Turning now to your morning traffic report. Thanks to our Ozarks traffic cameras, we are taking a live look at 65 and Division. A lot more headlights out there on the highway as the morning has continued on. No incidents or accidents to report at the moment as you get ready to head out the door for work or get those kiddos off to school. New this morning, shots fired at an East Springfield apartment building. We're turning things over now to Ozarks' first Stoker Wyzorek, who's live at the scene. Stoker, you have the latest from Springfield Police this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Carissa. I'm here along South Ingram Mill Road where a shots fired call came in at around 4 a.m. Officers say two people were involved and both were taken to the hospital with significant injuries. You can see here on the scene behind me, police are still on scene, although not much lights flashing anymore as they look into what specifically happened here in East Springfield. Investigators say they believe the two people knew each other and say that this was an isolated incident and that there is no threat to the public at this time. And there also have been no deaths reported in this incident. Fortunately, now the motive remains unclear and charges are pending in this case. And anyone with information is asked to contact the Springfield Police Department. Their number can be found on our website, ozarksfirst.com. OzarksFirst.com. That's all I have right now, but we will continue to follow this story. Back to you guys. I'm Stoker Weisorek, live in East Springfield with Ozarks First.
Iran-backed Houthis have entered the war in the Middle East, claiming 2 attacks on Israel. Israel says it intercepted the first attack, no word on the second. Iran continues its missile attacks with an explosion near Jerusalem that reportedly wounded 11. U.S. sailors and Marines have arrived in the Middle East, and as for the attack of a U.S. airbase in Saudi Arabia, the latest reports have between 12 to 15 service members wounded, some in critical condition. An early warning radar craft was among the planes that were damaged. This morning, legislation to fund the TSA is still in limbo in Congress while the nation's airports continue to deal with staffing shortages at security checkpoints. President Trump has approved a plan to pay TSA workers, but Democrats are calling that move illegal. Bradley Blackburn has the latest on where things stand.
Long lines lingered at some airports over the weekend. In Baltimore Sunday, officials warned flyers to show up at least 3 hours early.
She got in line while I went to go check the bags, and we just got through one loop, and it's been an hour.
The partial government shutdown is now the longest in history. And as TSA officers work without pay, sick calls remain about 5 times higher than normal. In cities where officers drive long distances to work, some say high gas prices mean they can't afford to get there.
How can I show up if I don't have the ability to?
Friday, President Trump signed an emergency order to pay TSA employees with checks promised as soon as today. But ICE support at checkpoints is staying in place.
We're going to continue an ICE presence there until the airports feel like they're in 100%.
A permanent fix to fully fund the Department of Homeland Security requires Congress to act. The House and Senate have passed bills with different temporary solutions, but Congress is now in a 2-week recess. Democrats are still demanding changes to ICE tactics.
We're asking that guys not dress like Navy SEALs when they go into Minneapolis. We're asking that they wear badges the way every other police officer does, that they have warrants when they break down doors.
We need ICE. We need Border Patrol.
President Trump wants Congress to pass legislation that also includes voter ID requirements and other measures. Democrats have called his emergency order to pay TSA illegal because it sidesteps Congress. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
We have more news to share with you online that we don't get to here on your TV screen, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages. That's where we've got those fun videos and more interactive stories. Wherever you like to scroll, just go ahead and search up Ozarks First. Coming up, the latest on the famed golf star Tiger Woods and how his return to the green may be in jeopardy after a rollover crash this weekend. As we head to break, we're going to take a live look over downtown Springfield this morning. Shaping up to be a warm day. When we can see rain chances next, Tom has got that and more whenever we come back. See you in 2 minutes.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak with Carissa Cordell and meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Unexpected date. Well, think of something, because that sounds pretty suspicious to me.
A confession, hours of questioning, answers never meant to be heard.
Right now, you're under arrest for the homicide of Cassidy Rainwater.
Stream Thursday at 8:30, exclusively on Ozarks First Plus. Download on Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV.
A night of rock you don't want to miss. Lita Ford. The electrifying Lita Ford lights up the stage. Saturday, April 25th, the Corral at Kansas Crossing Casino. Tickets on sale now at kansascrossingcasino.com. Must be 21 or older. Entertainment schedule subject to change.
At your locally owned Florentina's, fresh isn't a buzzword, it's what we do. Chef-created recipes made fresh every day in our kitchen. Classics like chicken parmesan, lasagna, and pasta primavera. Or try Florentina's signature originals like steak Florentina, nachos Italiano, or our brick oven pizza. It's time to go local. Experience different. Try Florentina's Ristorante Italiano in Branson.
Save up to $50 on select AK battery tools. Shop in-store or online.
Join the fun with Maddie Conklin, only on Unscripted.
Welcome back. The famed golf star Tiger Woods was arrested on Friday for a DUI, but released over the weekend. The big question now is what it means for a potential return to play. Before the crash, Woods was talking about working his way back toward the Masters. Police say he was speeding when his Land Rover clipped another vehicle and flipped onto its side. A breath test came back negative, but Woods was arrested after he refused a urine test. This was his second DUI since 2017 and his fourth car crash. Well, don't forget to download our CTV app, Ozarks First Plus. There we've got 6 shows hosted by Ozarks First personalities with even more on the way. For now, though, check out this episode of Vibe O'Clock.
Well, you might be sneezing because there's some, pollen in the air, obviously. Right now, trees are high. A specific tree that Jesse Evans is very acquainted with. Cedar trees.
Yeah. Whoa!
Okay, I want to take some time here, okay? This is a 2018 story found on the website.
Who talked to me about his disdain for the eastern red cedar tree. He told me these pose several issues for humans
16.
and the
What's
Ozarks
going on
landscape,
there?
and he feels they're a growing problem that we may not get to the root of anytime soon.
Oh my gosh,
or even dropped into bodies of water as habitats for fish as they break down over time.
That was 2018, not 6 months into my reporting career.
Man, okay.
You know what?
It's not a bad story.
Could have been worse.
Story, yeah.
That's pretty good
not
for
6
starting
months.
out.
Two sides to this. Number one, I remember part of that day. Lex Smith and I went and conducted an interview on the side of Ozark Mountain High Road in Branson. I don't know why we chose that area. Also, why was that so long? Like, what was I need to see the rest of the rundown that night.
That was the lead story.
Hey, you're missing out if you don't have Ozarks First Plus. You can download it for free on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, is the wind going to be kicking up any of those allergens?
Oh, yeah. I think today and tomorrow will be kind of a sniffling and sneezing kind of day for us out there. Windy, pollen getting whipped around. It's going to be warm and sunny. That always makes it crank up a little bit, too. But then we go into Wednesday. That'll mark a change in the pattern as we jump into more rain. Could find several inches of rain as we wrap up this week going into the month of April. We'll take a look at that forecast and the timing of that rain system coming up next.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
I follow the same principles for financial fitness as I do in the gym because strength isn't built overnight. It takes dedication. Smart choices today lead to success tomorrow. OMB Bank, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
My dad always says, if you've been hurt, it costs you nothing to see if we can help.
And it's true. Talking to us is always free. You won't pay a thing unless you win.
That's how he's done it for over 30 years, helping Missourians get back on their feet.
And now we do it together. 2 generations, 1 mission.
Because peace of mind shouldn't come with a price tag. If you've been hurt, call the Sachs family.
It costs nothing to see if we can help. And we'll walk you through every step. Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota. Like the Kubota L2502, the #1 selling tractor in America, known for its affordability and durability. From Kubota skid steer loaders to mowers to utility vehicles, Kubota tractors are known for their affordability and durability. Remember, at Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
It's tax sale time at Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $7,500. Each one has been inspected by our certified mechanics and carries our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. If you have credit issues, no problem. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we know bad things happen to good people, and we're here to help. And you can use your tax refund to lower your monthly payments. Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where
nobody beats our deal.
I know that dreaming big and breaking barriers takes discipline. OMB Bank helps me apply that same discipline to keep my finances strong. So for a game plan that leads to a strong financial future, switch to OMB today. OMB Bank, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Well, folks, look at the Springfield Square cam right now. You can see it's going to be a clear sky above for us later today. Winds are already a little breezy from the south. Take a look at the flags on the square. Whipping around a little bit. We're going to find the winds pick up today, and it will be windy today, but also pretty warm, and again, a lot of sunshine. 60 degrees to start off your day outside in Springfield. Southeast winds at 14 miles an hour. Humidity today will be about 40%. Dew points now about 50. Will be about 55 degrees on the dew points at your moisture content for later today. So humidity will be comfortable. It's not going to be humid today. 62 in Ava, 65 Harrison, 66 to get your day going out in Joplin. Yeah, a little warm out there for the beginning of the day, a little breezy too, and both of those things are going to just increase as we go through the day today. 80s this afternoon, winds strong out of the south and west, 15 to 25 miles per hour with the occasional wind gust over 30 miles an hour. Now, because the humidity is not going to be bone dry, it's still going to be an elevated fire risk, though, across western Missouri. It is just going to be windy. Vegetation's still a little brown, but we are starting to get some green out there too, so it's a lower fire risk for today. Looking at Futurecast, yeah, guess what? Skies stay clear for the day today. Not much going on your Monday. A good way to start the work week and end the month of March. As we go to tonight into Tuesday morning, we'll find some clouds develop here and there. We'll keep the forecast dry, though, for the next 2 days. It's not until we go into Wednesday we jump into some rain chances. What's going to happen is there's going to be a storm that goes to our north on Tuesday. And that'll leave behind a boundary, mostly across central Missouri. But that boundary for Tuesday night into your Wednesday, through the day Wednesday, is going to be a focus for maybe some stray showers, clap of thunder or so, mostly north of Highway 60. Springfield southward, I think our chance of rain Wednesday daytime pretty low. That'll mostly be across central Missouri. It's a different story, though, as another storm comes in as we go to Wednesday night, Thursday morning. I think we'll start the day with rain on Thursday. Low-end risk of thunderstorms, but doesn't look too wacky or weird, so we're looking okay there. Friday's a dry day, and then Saturday another storm comes up as we go into your Saturday morning. More rain, more thunderstorms. Could find some severe weather on Saturday with this storm here. That clears out, though. Notice this, Easter Sunday, we're going to start the day dry and find sunshine for your Easter. A little cooler Easter, too. We're going to go from the 70s on Saturday back down to the 60s on Sunday. But overall, Sunday right now, keeping the forecast clear and dry. Rainfall out of this, the next 7 days, we go into the first couple of days of April here, we'll find totals of anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain as we kickstart April with some rain chances. So today, tomorrow, Carissa, windy and warm. And then chances of rain start to develop across central Missouri, okay, Wednesday through the day. Springfield, I think our chance of rain Wednesday is pretty low. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, it's a widespread rain to start your day Thursday. Dry Friday, and then another round of widespread rain and a few thunderstorms to start the day Saturday.
Okay, all right. We can deal with that. We'll just, it's spring.
It is spring. We're jumping right into April.
Get right into it. When is the first day of April? Is it Wednesday?
Wednesdays.
And that's when
goodbye.
It's raining.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
April showers.
I know. We're beginning.
I'm about to start getting some flowers out there, and hopefully I keep them alive for the
know.
summer.
Yeah, the average last freeze date around here is April 15th.
Okay, so after that.
Right on tax day. So after tax day, typically it's
get your flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people like to wait till May 1st, just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Maybe I'll have to do that.
Maybe so. But this year, mid-April, usually it's okay.
Perfect. All right, well, have you ever felt refreshed after spending quality time with one of your best friends? A new study actually says that friends are like a comfort food for your brain. Researchers from the University of Pennsylvania say seeing a similar face can release a combination of dopamine and oxytocin. Now, these same feelings can trigger your brain when eating your favorite foods. It also dials down the brain's stress response. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of nice, yeah.
I had friends, I don't have any friends.
Oh, I'm sure. I try to have lunch or dinner with my friends at least once a week.
Yeah, it's a good standard.
Yeah, usually, I think.
That's a good thing. Just go out and you just have a good time and make yourself feel better by having that oxytocin flowing through your
Try
body.
your best, I guess. I don't know. I mean, gotta get some friends then, I guess.
Yeah. Now, how would you actually compare that? Like when you go out with your friends, Are you just glad to be around your friends?
Yeah.
More so than if you were just to have like your favorite meal?
Yeah,
Which one would you
definitely.
prefer?
Yeah, I prefer hanging
People?
out with friends. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People for sure. Okay, well, something kind of crazy. Swiss food producer Nestle says nearly 12 tons of Kit Kats were stolen after leaving the company's production site in Italy earlier this week. The candy was in a truck headed to Poland. The treats had been scheduled to be distributed throughout Europe. The company says the vehicle and its sweet cargo nowhere to be found. The candy can be traced using a unique batch code that is assigned to each bar. Okay.
Really? Okay.
So, 12 tons of Kit Kats.
24,000 pounds of Kit Kat bars.
What?
Stolen.
What? Why?
I wonder if someone, this is probably one of those cases where someone just maybe stole the truck.
Maybe, yeah.
And who knows what's in it, right? It just happened to be 12 tons of
they
Kit
got a
Kat
bunch of
bars.
Kit Kat. I hope that they like Kit Kats. Maybe they'll sell them and they'll figure out that it was stolen goods. I don't know.
Maybe. How do you feel about Kit Kats?
I like them. I won't like choose them, but like if someone's like, here, like have this. I don't know.
Have a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
Whatever that jingle is.
Whatever it is. I don't know.
They're pretty good though. I like them too.
They're not too bad.
No, they're fine.
Well, yeah, they're fine. They're just fine.
I
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to steal a truck over them.
What?
I'll tell
Come
you
on.
that. Okay. Well, it's called March Madness. Typically, that madness is caused by the crazy upsets, people getting frustrated by ripping up their brackets. Okay. Listen to what happened at the Iowa-Illinois game earlier last week.
Here we got a horn issue and it's stuck, and there's nothing worse than getting your horn stuck.
Okay, so in case you're wondering, 7 minutes. Now that horn was stuck blasting across the arena for 7 straight minutes. The way that they fixed it, they just unplugged the giant scoreboard, played the rest of the game without it. Imagine just the buzzer for 7 straight minutes.
Yeah, those things are kind of loud too.
Yeah.
Man.
7, and they just were like, nope, unplug it. We're going to deal with something
I agree. Hey, it's like at some point it just becomes such an annoyance. Like, just get this thing out of here.
Yeah.
We don't need the big scoreboard. Forget about it. We'll just have someone write it down hand and paper.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be all right without it, I guess. All right, we're going to be right back. Stay with us.
We've got your cast iron cookware at Arctic Food Equipment.
At Mobility City, our core values of integrity, reliability, and unmatched service drive everything that we do. Need a scooter, power wheelchair, or ramp? Visit our Springfield location on Battlefield in Fremont and experience our 5-star service today.
For quick morning wins, stop by McDonald's. Mix and match your favorite breakfast sandwiches, 2 for $5. Get a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles and a savory sausage McMuffin with egg. 2 tasty ways to win your day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Dad, I wanted you to meet my new boyfriend, Eric.
You should get a hearing test.
I don't see no bird's nest.
Sometimes hearing loss and mix-ups are funny. Other times they're frustrating, and you are missing out on memories.
Come see us at Springfield Hearing Center, where we're excited to offer the Resound hearing device. It has seamless Android and iPhone capabilities. Our in-house financing and free hearing tests help make the process easy. Please come see us today.
Oh, I heard that.
Every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Want to feel like a kid on a bicycle again? Head to Totally Rad E-Bikes in Ozark, the Ozark's first e-bike store. We're the e-bike experts. Every bike is fully assembled and ready to ride. And we service all brands of e-bikes. From a fun ride with family to a new way to stay fit, Totally Rad E-Bikes will hook you up with the perfect e-bike. Visit our full-service shop in Ozark or online at totallyradebikes.com.
When my wife Tiffany was injured in a scooter accident, we couldn't find the right mobility solutions. That sparked Mobility City. Today, we help you regain independence with scooters, power wheelchairs, and ramps. Visit our Springfield location. Experience freedom like never before.
Well, hey, hope that you enjoyed that first hour. We've got a whole other hour for you. See you soon.
one of the most recognizable voices in country music.
On that long black train.
Josh Turner, This Country Music Thing Tour.
I need a pretty little homegrown hometown girl.
Saturday, August 15th, 8 p.m., the Outdoor Corral Stage at Kansas Crossing Casino in Pittsburgh, Kansas. On sale at kansascrossingcasino.com. Josh Turner, live in partnership with World Vision.
As a local family-owned business that's growing all over the Midwest, we are big believers in American manufacturing. Our exclusive seamless polymer siding is made locally in Independence, Missouri, and is only available to Continental customers. We've got patents on our products, which means only Continental customers can have the beautiful seamless polymer siding that makes their home the envy of the neighborhood. Our form-fitting insulation is made locally in Hayesville, Kansas. This custom-fit insulation lowers your energy bills and makes you more comfortable in your own home. That's something everyone deserves, but only Continental customers can get. We're a family-owned home improvement company that chooses to buy from other family-owned manufacturers right here in America. To celebrate our 44th birthday, we're having a Made in America sale. You can save a massive 40% on your new siding and windows. 40% off and low monthly payments means loving your home is affordable. Click.
Cancer isn't just a word. It's a battle my mom and sister had to fight with everything they had.
I know that battle too. I lost my wife to cancer. With so many people and families fighting cancer, we wanted to partner with Nick Bolton and share our stories.
We're fighting for awareness, for support, and also for hope.
Because no one should face this alone.
Join us in the fight.
Visit autoinjury.com to learn more and join the fight against cancer.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Delta Roofing. Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Delta Roofing.
Coming up this morning on Daybreak, the Department of Homeland Security remains shut down as we enter a new week, but a moment of relief could be on the way for TSA workers. And in Jefferson City, a debate is revived in the Missouri House, what this could mean for clarity on future law proceedings. Also in the Missouri House, the final decision on the allocation of funds, how it could affect your wallet. These stories and more this morning on Daybreak.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for starting your week with us. Today is Monday, March 30th. I'm Carissa Codell here with meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. It is almost the end of March. This year has flown by.
It has.
Yeah. As January went by, I was like, man, this is really slow.
And it was. And it was bitter cold January.
Bitter cold. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
We had the big snow come in January. And then February, March, man, it was warm. It was nice.
Quick.
And here we are, going into April.
Going into April. Wow. And it's about to be bringing some showers.
A little bit, yeah. So today and tomorrow, windy, warm, and sunny, all right? Wednesday, kind of a different story. April begins, and we're going to find some rain chances increasing as we go through Wednesday and even through the weekend. So this morning, though, things are quiet from the National Casino Resort camera in northeast Oklahoma. Things look pretty good out there right now. It is a little warm outside, 50s and 60s. 59 in Springfield now. Meanwhile, 65 Harrison, 63 Mountain Home, 63 in Camdenton as well. The south wind a little breezy, 10 to 15 miles an hour. And it's going to be a windy day today, so plan for a strong south wind, at times gusting to 30 miles per hour today. We'll find temperatures, though, very warm in the middle 80s this afternoon. A lot of sunshine today as well. Now, again, we got some rain chances coming our way. Today and tomorrow are dry. Wednesday, there's about a low chance of some scattered rain in central Missouri, mostly, for Wednesday daytime. And then Wednesday night, Thursday morning, storm blows in. Looks like widespread rain chances to get the day started Thursday. Another storm comes in Friday night, Saturday morning. More widespread rain and some thunderstorms going into Saturday morning. We'll take a look at that forecast, break down the timing and the details of what to expect. How's Easter look? We'll look at that forecast coming up.
See you soon. Turning now to your morning traffic report. Thanks to our Ozarks traffic cameras, we're getting a live look at James River and Highway 65 as that interchange gets started. Ramping up this morning. Couple more headlights out there. No incidents or accidents to report ahead of your morning commute. We do have a quick reminder for everyone in Springfield this morning as you plan your day. The Galloway Street and Lone Pine Avenue roundabout intersection will close between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. today. That's due to roadway striping. There will be posted detour signs for you to follow, or you can avoid it entirely. New details from police this morning. Shots fired at an East Springfield apartment building. We're turning things over to Ozarks' first Stoker Wyzorek, who's live at the scene. Stoker, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Carissa. Police say they responded to a shots fired call at around 4 a.m. here along Ingram Mill Road in eastern Springfield, where officers say 2 people were involved and both were taken to the hospital with significant injuries. Now, with the motive remaining unclear, investigators believe the 2 did know each other and say that this shooting was an isolated incident and that there is no threat to the public at this time. There also have been no deaths reported in this incident at this time, and anyone with information on what happened here is asked to contact the Springfield Police Department. I also heard from one witness who says that they heard at least 6 shots a few hours ago, or earlier this morning when the call came in at around 4. We'll continue to follow this story right here on Ozarks First. Live in eastern Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
Lawmakers have left Capitol Hill for a 2-week recess with no path forward to fund the Department of Homeland Security. President Trump signed an executive order Friday directing the DHS to use emergency funds to pay TSA officers during the ongoing shutdown. More than 500 TSA officers have quit since they were forced to work temporarily without pay. Last week, President Trump deployed ICE officers to help with security amid skyrocketing sick calls. Border Czar Tom Homan says those officers could remain at airports until operations are back to normal. Now to the Missouri Capitol, where there's a renewed push to start live streaming debates from the Missouri Senate. Currently, the House is the only chamber that allows for live video. Now, that's something they've been doing for more than a decade. 48 states offer live streams for their state Senate proceedings, making Missouri and North Carolina the only outliers. The lieutenant governor is pushing for the live stream, arguing the proceedings are already being filmed and that live streaming a debate would be as simple as a flip of the switch.
2 things you hear are, one is people will begin grandstanding if you video them. Well, Mark, you've seen the Missouri State Senate. They're already grandstanding. And then cost is also an argument, but because we already have the cameras in place, you know, with COVID, anything and everything is live streamed now, so I don't think that's a big issue.
It's not clear how proponents will go about changing the Senate rules, but it will require a majority vote from the entire Senate body. Staying in Jefferson City, several budget bills were passed in the House last week, with a lot of difficult decisions being made to balance Missouri's books for the upcoming financial year. One of the most controversial changes takes aim at shifting how state colleges and universities are funded. Lawmakers from both parties objected to the funding shift. The bills now head to the Senate floor, where lawmakers are expected to make their own changes to the proposed budget. We do have more news to share with you online, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages. That's where you can find more fun videos and interactive stories that we don't have here on air. Again, anywhere that you like to scroll, just search up Ozarks First. We have more news ahead for you, including a look at our future forecast from Tom. Now, the end of the week could bring some spring showers. And we've got the latest on the conflict in Iran, how that continues to brew. We hear from President Trump, and as we head to break, we're going to take a live look outside Springfield at this hour. That is Ozark with our Ozark Haven camera. Warm and windy today. Tom will be back with a full look at your forecast. Stay with us.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak with Carissa Codell and meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Hi, this is Jeremy Ray with Ozarks First, and I am hosting this year's 11th annual Purple Party. Join us at this energetic 80s themed celebration featuring great food, live music, and an evening full of fun, all in support of Harmony House's mission. Scan that QR code below and get your tickets to the 2026 Purple Party on April 17th. Ozarks First, a proud community sponsor.
Easter weekend on News Nation.
The death and resurrection of Jesus may be the most powerful story in history.
But did it happen exactly as the scriptures say? Chris Cuomo takes you on a sacred journey 6,000 miles away and 2,000 years ago.
We have what we believe and we have what we know.
Retracing the steps of Jesus with exclusive access to Christianity's holiest sites.
This is the place where Jesus was buried.
Absolutely.
The Mystery of Easter, Saturday at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation.
It's tax sale time at Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $7,500. Each one has been inspected by our certified mechanics and carries our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. If you have credit issues, no problem. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we know bad things happen to good people, and we're here to help. And you can use your tax refund to lower your monthly payments. Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where
nobody beats our deal.
Hi, Roger from Race Brothers. We're a big store with a lot of stuff, so check out our complete line of Cub Cadet mowers. Step up to the ultimate all-around mowing experience with the Cub Cadet Ultima series. These mowers are built for strength and comfort. This is not your typical zero-turn mower. This Cub Cadet Ultimate series is awesome. Priced to sell at Race Brothers. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Welcome back. President Trump says he plans to end the war in Iran quickly, but there are mixed messages as signs point to possible deeper U.S. involvement. Bradley Blackburn reports from New York.
I do see a deal in Iran, yeah.
President Trump says the U.S.-Israeli war against Iran may be short-lived, more than a month after it was launched. While traveling back to the White House from his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, he told reporters negotiations are progressing.
We are negotiating with them directly and indirectly. We have emissaries, but we also are dealing directly.
Pakistan says it's hosting negotiations following meetings with the foreign ministers of Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt.
Pakistan will be honored to host and facilitate meaningful talks between the two sides in coming days.
President Trump says Iran is allowing around 20 oil tankers to proceed through the Strait of Hormuz as a shutdown of shipping causes oil and gas prices to spike. But there are indications the U.S. may be planning to expand the war as thousands of additional American service members arrive in the region. There are questions about whether ground troops might be sent in. And some Democrats, including Connecticut Representative Jim Himes, are skeptical the president is actually negotiating with Iran.
Is that because you haven't been briefed as a member of Congress on the diplomacy, or you think he's flat out lying?
I think he's flat out lying. President Trump also continues to raise the possibility of military action in Cuba, saying that country will be next. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Still to come here on Daybreak, doorbell cameras going wild. After the break, we'll show you some footage of some of these interesting neighbors in South Africa. Before we head to break, though, we do want to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, not even really going to need a jacket as you head out the door this morning.
No, not at all.
Not at all. But in the back of your mind, remember where that umbrella is.
Exactly.
You're going to need it.
If we need to dig that out this time, right? Now, today, tomorrow, we're going to be warm, windy, sunny, and dry, all right? So no rain today and tomorrow. Wednesday, first day of April, we're going to find some April showers as we kick off the next month. Take a look at that forecast coming up next.
The complete case file, the taped confession, only on Ozarks First Plus.
The smartest people on earth know how to spot a good deal. That's why they shop at Ollie's First. You'll save up to 70% off the fancy store prices. So you go, you smart and savvy shopper. You know where the real deals are, where they sell good stuff cheap.
Ollie! Good stuff cheap!
up to $50 on select AK battery tools. Shop in-store or online.
John Wayne's free furnace bonanza continues. Act now to save thousands. Purchase a high-efficiency air conditioner and get a furnace for free. Call now and save thousands before March 31st. Contact John Wayne Heating and Air today to take advantage of our free furnace bonanza.
Each day, heroes protect, serve, and save us. At Heroes Taste and Taps in Branson, we honor them with classic and elevated new American cuisine. You'll find tastes worth celebrating paired with 24 unique and local brews on tap. Heroes' traditional and trendy plates are crowd pleasers. From our first responders to veterans to our frontline workers, we say thank you. Take a seat, raise a glass, and salute the heroes in your life. An all-American dining experience at Heroes Taste and Taps in Branson.
Branson's Grand Village invites you to Kringle's, Missouri's grandest Christmas shop. Discover bright wonders and holiday surprises around every corner. Shop early for this year's new holiday decorations and gifts before they're gone. At Kringle's Village Treasures, you'll find unique and exciting gifts sure to bring a smile to anyone. Drop in next door at Mel's Hard Luck Diner, where the show surrounds you as we sing for your supper. Enjoy dinner favorites and satisfy your sweet tooth with Branson's best soda fountain treats. Fun music, super food, great shopping. Come see us.
What happens when you throw out the script and turn up the fun?
Yes, Tom!
Watch Unscripted weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Oh, my word, Tom!
Find what you need for your kitchen at Arctic Food Equipment.
All right, folks, looking at Beaver Lake right now down in northwest Arkansas. We're seeing the first signs of daylight on the horizon for us. It's going to be a very sunny day for today. Real nice, a little warm, a little windy. Sure, plenty of sunshine, though, for the afternoon. Starting off really nicely there with a nice radiant sunrise. 59 degrees now in Springfield, 64 in Branson, 60s in Camden. Pretty much most spots are in the 60s early on. A few 50s, yeah, here and there. But it's a warm start. It's going to be a warm afternoon for us, too. A little breezy now, but it's only going to get windier from here. It's a south wind this morning, 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's going to stay windy for the day today. Looking at satellite and radar, like we saw on that camera, there's nothing out there. Maybe a little bit of fog down in southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, but boy, nothing more than that. A lot of sun for this afternoon. It's going to be pretty warm, too, and a little windy. Let's talk about the wind, right? The one caveat to the nice day is that it's going to be pretty windy. A south wind, occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally gusting over 30 miles an hour. So looking at Futurecast, it will be sunny today, but it's also going to be warm and windy for the afternoon. Overall, a pretty good way to finish out the month of March above normal. In fact, it'll be a record-breaking day today. High temperature about 84, the old record from 1963, 82 degrees. So beat it by a couple degrees. Looking at Futurecast for tomorrow, we'll find some clouds move on through, but tomorrow is still dry, still warm, and still windy for your Tuesday. That'll say goodbye March and hello April. And April begins with rain showers with a boundary draped across the area for Wednesday. That boundary Wednesday, it's a stalled boundary, will produce a few stray showers in central Missouri for Wednesday afternoon. All right? Springfield, I think we're mostly dry, mostly be to the north of us for Wednesday. Now, as we look at Wednesday night, into Thursday morning, a storm system swings through and we'll find a round, a more widespread round of rain showers and a few likely non-severe thunderstorms going into Thursday morning. Okay, that'll come in, it sweeps out. Friday is a dry day, but kind of cloudy. And then Saturday, another storm blows in. And it looks like we'll find rain showers Friday morning and a few thunderstorms, Saturday morning into your Saturday afternoon. A few rain showers and a few thunderstorms there with that storm system. The good news is that clears out Saturday. Saturday night's dry, meaning Sunday for Easter, things are going to be dry for us there too. So rainy weather before Easter. I think Sunday itself looks to be sunny, probably, and a little cooler. Right now, Easter sitting about 60 degrees. Right now, look for the next 7 days, pretty promising, right? We could see some spots in the Ozarks get 2 to 3 to, possibly even 4 inches of rainfall. And we need it. It's dry out there. 84 degrees for today. Sunshine, no rain out there. A little windy for this afternoon. 60s tonight, so a pretty mild start to the day Tuesday morning. Tuesday itself, more wind, more 80s. A few clouds for the afternoon. Low 60s Tuesday night. Might find a stray shower in western Missouri. Some leftovers coming out of Kansas, but not a big deal there. Wednesday, again, a chance of rain across central Missouri. Mostly north of Highway 60. Might see a stray shower and or clap of thunder Wednesday through the day. Widespread rain to start the day Thursday morning and a few thunderstorms there. Friday's dry, and then another round of rain and storms comes in Saturday morning. Might even linger through Saturday afternoon, but we do clear that out of there, and Easter Sunday looks dry.
Okay, it's about that time of year where you're just going to need to keep that umbrella in the car, keep your rain jacket handy.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then,
ditch the coat.
That's right. No,
but-
it's plenty warm out there.
Yeah.
And then just take the rain chances day by day.
Yeah.
One day.
Just, it's possible. We're going to look up. You might see a raindrop. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Classic Ozarks. you know.
Yeah.
It's going to rain. Don't be caught off guard.
Don't be caught off guard. All right, well, we've seen some pretty strange doorbell camera footage just here in the Ozarks, maybe even online. That's been a big thing.
Yeah, right.
Now, this couple caught something very majestic. They're in South Africa, sharing some interesting Ring camera footage of their neighbors, what they're calling their neighbors. Plays more like some video that you would see on the Nature Channel. So they do live in South Africa, but they do not have a house that just is in front of cheetahs all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just kind of put them up like what? Like imagine like trail cameras
Yeah,
kind of thing. Put them
just
across their
around.
property.
Yeah.
See what's out there. And they found some pretty big things out there.
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
That's a different world, you know. I would not be comfortable.
Not for me.
Elephants, lions, cheetahs.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Too many things, because even elephants that, are mostly for the nice for the most part.
Yeah, they can get kind of territorial.
They can get kind of territorial and
big
even
animals.
accidentally just crush you. Who knows?
It can happen.
Yeah, or you scare them a little bit.
Now, what I see a lot on social media is those fake
Yeah.
doorbell cameras.
Yeah.
And if it's all these crazy things, like animals doing like, whoa, what's that animal doing?
Yeah.
It's fake.
If you see a cat standing up on its hind legs and knocking on the door,
Yes.
it's fake.
It's fake. If there's...
Yes.
For a while there, I saw a series of people sleeping outside being caught off guard by bears. And it's like, okay.
Okay.
There's always these subtle things you can pick out that
Yeah.
it's fake.
That's fake. That's fake. Yeah. They can still be funny. They can still be funny, but just know that they're fake.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there needs to be like a sign that says,
Right.
this is AI.
Right. Yeah.
Just need to get that out there.
All right. Well, just when you thought that you can't get enough animals on doorbell cameras,
Oh, boy.
okay,
More to go.
here they come. They just keep coming. This time an animal parade was caught on camera. If you could see that right there at the bottom of your screen, that was a skunk. Right there, that's a bobcat. And now for the last one, a bear, all the way over there near the street there on the sidewalk. This was in a yard in California. Now, this couple heard the commotion. They checked their Ring camera footage. They found all of those 3 animals, a skunk, a bobcat, and then a bear. Now, the homeowners didn't know where they were all headed, but there might have been a party next door. You never know. I think them all going in the same direction is definitely interesting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of funny. The bobcat following the skunk. I guess a bobcat would be a skunk predator, but
Would it?
I would assume so, just based on size.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's. Like, would it really want to follow a skunk?
I wouldn't.
That's fine.
Not following the skunk for sure.
No.
Mm-mm.
So it just makes sense. Yeah, party next door somewhere.
Party next door somewhere.
Animal get together in the woods.
Who knows where they're coming from, where they're going. Seems like a great time, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Maybe not.
Well, could you imagine? Like, I've never come across, like, my folks have those doorbell cameras.
Mhm.
They've never seen anything weird like that. Just basic
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
Wouldn't that be kind of unique to?
That would be really fun to be like, look what I caught on the doorbell camera.
Yeah, and see like 1, 2, 3. There they go.
Yeah, kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. All right. We went into the archives for this footage. We've seen birds interrupt ball games before, like a pelican interrupting a baseball game. But this week, we've got footage from 1998 of a seagull attempting to steal a golf ball during a match. Now, this was during the Players' Championship 1998. Look at him there. He's thinking about it. He's plotting. And maybe not. Is he about to do it? Who knows? What do you think, Tom?
Oh, he's going for it.
He's going for it.
Oh, he's
Got it.
Oh, no.
That. Now this
Got
seagull, there he goes, and drops it right in the water. The seagull stole Brad Fable's ball, then dropped it in the water. Yeah, not fun for that guy.
Do you get a mulligan?
I don't know.
You just get like another free play, another free
Maybe
round
like
there.
they just figure out kind of where it was.
Yeah, exactly.
placed, maybe?
They just don't put a stroke against you, you still have that extra play?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Man,
I don't know.
That in the hazard rule book. Is that in the PGA, guys?
Is that regulation? I don't know.
I
bet in '98 it was harder to like figure out where the ball had dropped. But maybe nowadays, if that happened, they would have like a little laser or something.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
digital thing. This AI. They put it on their Ring doorbell camera, and now everyone just thinks that it looks cool.
Kind of funny video, though.
It is fun.
Crazy stuff.
It is fun.
Animals get in the way.
Yeah. All right, coming up, we're going to show you some truly heroic footage of a police officer rescuing a baby. Stick around to learn more. Before we head to break, we are going to take a look over downtown Springfield. As Tom said, windy out there. You can see those flags flying. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Order in the Sonic app and skip the delivery fee, so you can try menu items like the new Sonic All-American Smashers with 0 leaving the house and 0 delivery fee. For a limited time, only in the Sonic app. Live free, eat Sonic.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Tell them that they save $100 off any drain cleaning service this month. Your line is that we don't charge a service call. He's literally laying down on the job. Okay, so we can't get a baby to talk, but we can fix any leak. Well, almost any leak. Wardrobe.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Boy, the fish are biting today. They are. Did I ever tell you about the big one that got away? Her name was Blanche. She was a dyslexic masseuse, but she kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Hey, look, there comes Bill.
Bill, what are those guys doing now?
I don't have any idea. Bill said, what'd Bill say? Bill said we could do anything as long as it's on a Kubota tractor. That's right.
Really?
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
Look what I caught.
This is iSense, the world's only mattress with comfort control technology. It adjusts to your exact comfort preference while maintaining support your body needs. No sagging, no compromise. 84% of iSense sleepers report relief from back pain, and it's right here in Springfield.
Before you buy a mattress, experience iSense. Your side, your way.
Visit our showroom on the corner of Battlefield and Fremont.
This wreck isn't real. This woman is an actor and she came out of this without a scratch. But in the real world, there are real wrecks with real consequences. And if you've been injured, we can help. Call Aaron Sachs and Associates. The call is free.
It's your home. Make it perfect. Find out how at OzarksFirst.com's Ozarks Home Experts. Multiply Credit Union can help get you into a new home or vehicle with competitive interest rates. Their team will work with you to find the solution that fits your needs. Multiply Credit Union, an Ozarks Home Experts partner.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Welcome back. A routine night in Aurora, Colorado, turning into a life or death moment in seconds. Take a look. You're watching Officer Jerry Padilla with the Aurora Police Department saving the life of a week-old baby not breathing. Moments before, the officer's body camera video shows the mother desperately running up, pleading for help. Now, the story doesn't end there. Weeks later, full circle moment, Officer Padilla reunited with the now 1-month-old boy that he helped save.
I think police do this kind of stuff all the time. I think sometimes it isn't always documented or broadcasted. Luckily, this incident was, and I hope in the future we continue to see stuff like this on the media.
Hey, glad that the baby is feeling good and safe. Now, guys, my March Madness bracket has more red ink on it than anything else, but at least it's not as bad as Chris Penson's. Jesse was talking with him about their picks in this week's episode of Put Me In, Coach.
Episode, we're back in the saddle again, baby. It's March Madness season, my friend, and boy, it has been full of madness so far. Illinois, I'm taking them as kind of a dark horse pick. They shoot free throws very well. 6th in the country in
knows
free
ball.
throw percentage.
I mean, I got St. John's as my dark horse because, truthfully, like, I would pick Arkansas. But again, I think Arizona's going to make it to the national title game, so I can't contradict myself.
Your best moment so far was the one that busted your bracket here.
Yeah, in fact, it was Iowa hitting their last second shot against Florida here to win that game, right? There was 9 seconds left. For some reason, this has been debated. Florida decided to go with a press in these waning seconds, and instead Iowa broke the press, got down the floor, kicked it to their big man, who took a step back three in the corner and buried it.
Here is what we saw this week when we hit the basketball court for our March Madness challenge.
We're shooting free throws today. So there's one. 3 for 9. I got to make the last 2 in a row to tie him, or I lose this challenge. Are you kidding me? I might be in trouble. How do you feel about hitting a half-court shot? He's got it.
And also on our CTV app is our 4-part docu-series Murder on Moon Valley Road, The Killing of Cassidy Rainwater. Part 3 aired last week. 4th and final part will air Thursday at 8:30 p.m. If you missed any of the episodes, you still have time to watch them all before then. Again, that's on our CTV app, Ozarks First Plus. That's a free app for your smart TV, not your phone, your smart TV. So if you have an Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Roku, you can download Ozarks First Plus for free. Still to come here on Daybreak, a nationwide No Kings protest was held this weekend, including right here in Springfield. Hear what protesters had to say next. And a fundraiser was held in remembrance of the heroes we here in the Ozarks lost last month. These stories and more when we come back.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
In the Queen City, comfort should always reign. At Queen City Heating and Cooling, we show up on time, fix it right, and treat your home like royalty. And for people who want peace of mind year-round, join our loyalty club. Priority scheduling, seasonal tune-ups, member discounts, and more. Because when it comes to your comfort, you deserve royal treatment. Queen City Heating and Cooling. Reign in comfort.
Attention, Missouri and Arkansas homeowners. Bath Makeover of the Ozarks is looking for 50 homes to participate in our Spring Into Savings event. 50 homeowners will receive test market pricing on a beautiful new walk-in shower. We want to evaluate our revolutionary laser etched shower walls in real bathrooms. And we're offering promotional pricing just to determine if our exquisite product line is the right fit for your bathroom project. Call now. 50 homeowners will get these special savings. Receive 50% off installation of a new bath or shower. Ask about 0% interest financing options, senior and military discounts, plus a bonus. Receive a $200 gas card with purchase and call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate.
We'd been talking about getting a walk-in shower. I feel so much safer and more stable in there. I got something to hang on to.
From Osage Beach to Mountain Home, Springfield, and surrounding areas, visit our showroom at 521 Old Bellefonte Road in Harrison. Bath Makeover installs American-made baths, walk-in showers, and walk-in bathtubs in as little as 1 day. Backed with a lifetime warranty and 5-year workmanship warranty. Plus, with Bath Makeover's Price Lock Guarantee, schedule your free estimate now and we'll lock your price in for 1 year. And remember, during our Spring Into Savings event, 50 homeowners who call now will receive promotional pricing. Receive 50% off installation of a new bath or shower. Ask about 0% interest financing options, senior and military discounts, plus a bonus. Receive a $200 gas card with purchase and call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to qualify. Call 1-800-771-2218. That's 1-800-771-2218.
Welcome back to Daybreak. It's just after 6:30 on your Monday morning. I'm Carissa Codell. It's going to be warm and windy today. You won't have to worry about a jacket at all. We're going to take a live look Over the skies of Downstream Casino. Tom, it's feeling nice out today. But
yeah, no kidding.
I mean, we're going to have to remember, hey, there's going to be some rain coming.
Going to be some rain. So today we're dry. Tomorrow we're dry. Wednesday, guess what? We got April. That's going to come with some April showers to kick off the month there. But yesterday, man, the weekend was really nice, right? We had 60s on Saturday, 70s on Sunday. Today, going to be in the 80s, so a little bit warmer there still. Right now we're in the 50s, a few 60s here and there, 59 in Springfield, 63 Mountain Home, 57 West Plains, 61 over in Rolla. Winds are from the south, 10 to 15 miles an hour, and it will be a windy day today. Kids going to the bus stop early on, like Chris has said, leave the coat at home. Don't need it. It'll be a little mild and sunny to start off the day right there. And we're going to stay sunny, but we're going to get pretty windy for the afternoon. Temperatures today climbing up to the middle 80s. About 84 degrees today in Springfield. A lot of wind, a lot of sunshine, and warm air, right? A new record for us. The old record being 82 for March 30th. Today, 84. So setting new records there as we wrap up the month of March. As we go into April, we'll find a chance of scattered rain Wednesday. Not everywhere. Looks like mostly central Missouri. Some rain showers Wednesday. Thursday looks like a widespread rain. We'll find more widespread rain and thunderstorms as we go into Saturday. The good news is that looks a clear way, and Easter right now looks dry, but we'll take a look at the forecast details coming up in a few minutes.
I think it's important to show solidarity with our fellow citizens, and there's nothing more American and patriotic than standing up to an authoritarian administration.
Saturday, over 8 million people took to the streets for the third round of No Kings protests during Trump's second term, totaling over 3,000 demonstrations worldwide. One of those was right here in Springfield, fueled by President Trump's policies, with most highlighting the war with Iran and immigration crackdowns as their main concerns. Organizers say the events are getting bigger as those concerns heighten.
The 2 injured officers that were injured in that tragedy are here today, and their families are here today, and we are going to get to celebrate them on stage today.
Thousands came together in Ozark Sunday for the Roll Call of the Fallen, a car show honoring both the injured and lost deputies in last month's deadly shooting. The event was held at the Ozark Mountain Sports Complex. Organizers say they've received a lot of support leading up to this event. People came from all across the state, including the West Plains Elk Riders, who donated a check to help the deputies' families.
We wanted to come out and show support for officers and their families. It's very encouraging to know that there are people out there that want to keep supporting families of officers that dedicate their lives to protect us and to make sure everybody's safe.
A large law enforcement presence was in attendance, with Sheriff Brad Cole leading the auction, as well as appearances from Christian County Deputy Josh Wall and Webster County Deputy Austin McCall, who were both injured in the shooting. And turning now to your morning traffic report. Thanks to our Ozarks traffic cameras, we're getting a live look at Campbell and Cherokee. Just a few people out there this morning. A couple of headlights, no incidents or accidents to report, though, as you head off to work or get those kiddos off to school. New details from police this morning. Shots fired at an East Springfield apartment building. We're turning things over to Ozarks' first Stoker Wyzorek live at the scene with the latest. Stoker, good morning.
Good morning, Carissa. Yeah, I'm here along South Ingram Mill Road here in East Springfield, where police say a shots fired call came at around 4 a.m. at this apartment complex you can see to my side here. Now, if we can get the video queued up here, you can see officials still on scene. The video that I took here, if you're seeing it here, was taken at around 4:30 a.m. as they are trying to piece together what exactly happened in this incident and a motive. Officers say 2 people were involved and both were taken to the hospital with significant injuries. Investigators believe the 2 knew each other and say that this was an isolated incident and that there is no danger to the public at this time. And charges are also pending at this time, we're told, and anyone with information on the shooting is asked to contact the Springfield Police Department with the number can be found on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Also, one witness tells me that they heard at least 6 gunshots, what sounded like at least 6 gunshots here at the scene at around 4 this morning. I'm looking to hear from them later, as well as a few others possibly, about their experience of what all they saw and heard. Stay with us here on Ozarks First as we work to learn more. Live in Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
Turning now to the conflict in the Middle East, Iran-backed Houthis have entered the war, claiming 2 attacks on Israel. Israel says it intercepted the first attack, no word on the second. Iran continues its missile attacks with an explosion near Jerusalem that reportedly wounded 11 people. U.S. sailors and Marines have arrived in the Middle East, and as for the attack of a U.S. airbase in Saudi Arabia, the latest reports have between 12 to 15 service members wounded, some in critical condition. An early warning radar craft was among the planes that were damaged. This morning, legislation to fund the Department of Homeland Security is still in limbo in Congress, while the nation's airports continue to deal with staffing shortages at security checkpoints. President Trump has approved a plan to pay TSA workers, but Democrats are calling that move illegal. Bradley Blackburn reports this morning.
Long lines lingered at some airports over the weekend. In Baltimore Sunday, officials warned flyers to show up at least 3 hours early.
She got in line while I went to go check the bags, and we just got through one loop, and it's been an hour.
The partial government shutdown is now the longest in history. And as TSA officers work without pay, sick calls remain about 5 times higher than normal. In cities where officers drive long distances to work, some say high gas prices mean they can't afford to get there.
How can I show up if I don't have the ability to?
Friday, President Trump signed an emergency order to pay TSA employees with checks promised as soon as today. But ICE support at checkpoints is staying in place.
We're going to continue an ICE presence there until the airports feel like they're in 100%.
A permanent fix to fully fund the Department of Homeland Security requires Congress to act. The House and Senate have passed bills with different temporary solutions, but Congress is now in a 2-week recess. Democrats are still demanding changes to ICE tactics.
We're asking that guys not dress like Navy SEALs when they go into Minneapolis. We're asking that they wear badges the way every other police officer does, that they have warrants when they break down doors.
We need ICE. We need Border Patrol.
President Trump wants Congress to pass legislation that also includes voter ID requirements and other measures. Democrats have called his emergency order to pay TSA illegal because it sidesteps Congress. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
We do have more news to share with you online that we don't get to here on your TV screen, so don't forget to follow us on social media, wherever you like to scroll on your phone, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, maybe even TikTok. Just search up Ozarks First and you'll find us. Coming up, the latest on the famed golf star Tiger Woods. Now his return to the green may be in jeopardy after a rollover crash this weekend. As we head to break, we're going to take a live look outside this morning. Shaping up to be a beautiful sunrise. Going to be warm today even, possibly record-breaking. Tom will be back with a look at your full forecast.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak with Carissa Codell and meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, cook super trim ham just $1.77 a pound. Hy-Vee canned green beans or corn, only 59 cents a can. Assorted frozen pizzas, just 3 for $10. Fresh California strawberries, only $3.88 for a 2-pound package. Assorted Coke and Pepsi products, only $4.99 each. And select Hy-Vee cheese, 5 for $10. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
New CBS Tonight.
Popping off this many rounds? Sounds targeted.
That's where it gets interesting.
They smuggled a terrorist into the city and executed anyone who knew him. Whoa. We need to move fast.
FBI is all new, followed by CIA. CBS Tonight.
This kid's been brainwashed.
He's a source of intelligence.
And it's our job to get him to help us now. Or else, people die. Or worse.
CIA is all new. CBS Tonight after a new FBI.
It's tax sale time at Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $7,500. Each one has been inspected by our certified mechanics and carries our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. If you have credit issues, no problem. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we know bad things happen to good people, and we're here to help. And you can use your tax refund to lower your monthly payments. Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where
nobody beats our deal. The more you know, the safer you are.
At Cherokee Firearms, we are dedicated to teaching safe, responsible firearm handling through hands-on expert training. From AR-15 basics and beginning handgun classes to concealed carry and private range instruction, our training is built to help you become confident and capable. Learn the right way. Train with purpose. Put safety first. Visit Cherokee Firearms at the corner of Kansas Expressway and College Street. Cherokee Firearms, keeping tradition alive.
Looking for kitchen replacement parts? Come to Arctic Food Equipment.
Welcome back. The famed golf star Tiger Woods was arrested on Friday for a DUI but released over the weekend. The big question now is what it means for a potential return to play. Before the crash, Woods was talking about working his way back toward the Masters. Police say he was speeding when his Land Rover clipped another vehicle and flipped onto its side. A breath test came back negative, but Woods was arrested after he refused a urine test. This was his second DUI since 2017 and his fourth car crash. Now, don't forget to download our new CTV app, Ozarks First Plus. We've got 6 shows hosted by Ozarks First personalities with even more on the way. Check out this episode of 5 o'clock.
Well, you might be sneezing because there's some, pollen in the air, obviously. Right now, trees are high. A specific tree that Jesse Evans is very acquainted with. Cedar trees.
Yeah. Whoa!
Okay, I want to take some time here, okay? This is a 2018 story found on the website.
Who talked to me about his disdain for the eastern red cedar tree. He told me these pose several issues for humans and the Ozarks landscape, and he feels they're a growing problem that we may not get to the root of anytime soon. Materials, or even dropping the bodies of water as habitats for fish as they break down over time.
That was 2018, not 6 months into my reporting career.
Man, okay.
You know what?
It's not a bad story.
Could have been worse.
Story, yeah.
That's pretty good for
6
starting
months.
out.
Two sides to this. Number one, I remember part of that day. Lex Smith and I went and conducted an interview on the side of Ozark Mountain High Road in Branson. I don't know why we chose that area. Also, why was that so long? Like, what was I need to see the rest of the rundown that night.
That was the lead story.
You can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Roku. Now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, luckily there's no cedar trees in the studio.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I mean, yeah, then Jesse would just be talking about them for hours.
We couldn't get it to stop talking. Oh, man. But, man, speaking of allergies, right, windy and warm today. You're going to feel the allergy pressure today, all right, and tomorrow. Now, Wednesday, we get some rain in here, which is what we need. A little bit of rain Wednesday, but then Thursday and Saturday, days we're watching for widespread rain chances. That's good news. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Fritz's Adventure. Discover the great indoors.
At Thrasher Foundation Repair, we promise to give you an experience so remarkable, you'll give us a 5-star review. Whether you have a wet basement, bowing or cracked walls, sinking concrete, or a nasty crawl space, Thrasher's the only company you need to call. Join over 200,000 customers that have experienced the Thrasher promise. Thrasher, local, family-owned for over 50 years. When it's time to fix your home's problems, trust the Thrasher promise.
This is iSense, the world's only mattress with comfort control technology. It adjusts to your exact comfort preference while maintaining support your body needs. No sagging, no compromise. 84% of iSense sleepers report relief from back pain, and it's right here in Springfield.
Before you buy a mattress, experience iSense. Your side, your way.
Visit our showroom on the corner of Battlefield and Fremont.
Oh, restrooms that way. Stay hydrated, my fluter flautists. I love those for you. And you. I used to play clarinet. I was bad.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards.
Rebates. We're your one-stop shop for everything you need. Get truckload savings on items you use every day for everyone in your household. We have it all from big to small and everything in between. Don't let dead batteries slow you down. With Energizer, you get long-lasting power you can count on, whether it's game night, storm season, or everyday essentials. Grab your Energizer batteries today for a value of $11.55 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
All right, folks, looking at a beautiful sunrise now from Beaver Lake. Man, fantastic views on the water. No clouds in sight. Not much wind right now, but it will get a little breezy as we go through the afternoon today. So it's going to be windy, warm, and sunny for today. It's a nice looking start, though, to the morning to kick off the work week and to wrap up the month of March today and tomorrow. 59 in Springfield, 65 Harrison, 65 Joplin. A lot of 60s out there to start your day off early this morning. A south wind, steady, around 10 to 20 miles an hour. It will get windier for today. South wind between 15 to 25 miles an hour for the afternoon. Again, a lot of sunshine today and temperatures on their way to the middle 80s by the afternoon. Winds strong out of the south will gust up to 30 miles an hour from the south and southwest through the day today. So windy, warm, and sunny on your Monday to get your day started there. Looking at Futurecast, nothing coming today. Skies clear, and that's about it. Today's going to be a nice looking day outside, aside from the wind. That's about the only thing that might get in the way. As we go into Tuesday, we'll find a few clouds drift on through. There will be a storm going to our north. No rain here Tuesday, but that will drop a cold front through the area, and it'll stall out, and that stalled front for Wednesday will be kind of a focus for some rain and showers and thunderstorms, which we kind of need some rain, right? Look at the drought monitor. Pretty dry. Now, central Missouri is doing okay, but it's still dry. Okay, you need some rain up there. It's really bad, though, with bad drought. Looking at extreme to exceptional drought, parts of northern Arkansas, southern Missouri. Once you get near and south of Highway 60, desperate need for some rain. Good news is we found some, right? So, again, that boundary is going to stall in the area Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Wednesday we'll find a few stray showers. Nothing widespread, but Wednesday daytime, north of Highway 60, central Missouri, a few showers there for the day. As we go to Wednesday night, Thursday morning, it's a different story. Another storm blows in, and we'll find a widespread chance of rain, Missouri and Arkansas. And a few thunderstorms in there, too. Doesn't look like anything severe, though, with that storm, although it's a low-end risk of maybe some wind and hail in western Missouri. Looks like we'll avoid that for Thursday. As we go into Friday, we're dry. Another storm comes up Friday night into your Saturday. More widespread rain and a few thunderstorms. This time could find some severe weather on your Saturday. Good news, though, it clears away Saturday later in the day. And Sunday for Easter looks to be sunny and a little cool, too. We'll find temperatures in the 60s on Sunday. Looks pretty good, though, for Easter forecast. Rainfall totals, again, look promising. Some spots could see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. We'll kind of pin down exactly who sees what and where as we get closer to it. But the good news is we're flipping the pattern. More rain, and that's what we need as we go into Wednesday and start off April. For today, we'll do 84 degrees, full sun above, and a little windy today, too. We're dry Tuesday, and then Wednesday, a few showers up north, and then looks like widespread rain to start the day Thursday. Friday's dry but cloudy, and then another round of widespread rain and a few thunderstorms coming on your Saturday. No big temperature drops, though, which I think we are liking a lot.
Definitely I'm liking a lot because I can handle the rain as long as it's kind of a warmer rain.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, okay, if we're warm and then it rains and now all of a sudden it's 30, now I'm a little upset.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Mostly seeing a forecast 80s today, tomorrow, a gradual decline to the 70s and 60s, but no giant swings.
Okay.
No.
We can handle that.
Yeah.
I'll be fine, technically. All right, well, Swiss food producer Nestle says nearly 12 tons of Kit Kats were stolen after leaving the company's production site in Italy earlier this week. The candy was in a truck headed to Poland. The treats had been scheduled to be distributed throughout Europe. The company says the vehicle and its sweet cargo nowhere to be found. But the candy can be traced using a unique batch code that is assigned to each bar. So let's see, it was 12 tons of Kit Kats. Tom, how many pounds is that?
24,000 pounds.
My word.
And I don't know how many, like Kit Kat bars, I mean, that's pounds.
Yeah.
So this is, how much does a Kit Kat bar weigh? Like a tenth of a pound?
Like a couple of grams at most.
That's what I'm thinking. So, let's say there's like 100, there's probably over 100,000 Kit Kat bars in that truck.
I'm just saying. And again, you like Kit Kats for the most part.
Yeah, they're good. They're not a bad candy.
They're good. I like Kit Kats. Would you steal a truck for them?
No.
I don't think I would either.
Now, if it was Snickers, they'd be hands down. I'd jump right in the cab and, hey, let's go. We're going here.
Yep. That's me with a Reese's truck. If I see a Reese's truck, I'm hopping in, taking over. But Kit Kats, maybe they'll find them. I don't know.
Yeah, and I imagine what happened was just somebody just stole the truck. You never know what's in the back of it.
Yeah.
So you open up like, hey, there's a bunch of Kit Kat bars in here. What am I going to do with this?
Now he's fed for life, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Well, it's called March Madness. Typically, because the madness is caused by the crazy upsets,
Rightfully so.
With your brackets. How's your bracket doing?
It's doing okay, Fan. I'm in the middle of the pack.
Okay.
With the bracket we have going on here at the station.
Okay. Middle of the pack isn't too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Listen to this madness, though. I think this would drive anyone crazy. What happened at the Iowa and Illinois game earlier this week.
Here we got a horn issue, and it's stuck. And there's nothing worse than getting your horn stuck.
So in case you're wondering, 7 minutes. Now that horn was stuck blasting across the arena for 7 straight minutes. Imagine the buzzer just going for 7 minutes. You want to know how they fixed it, though? They just unplugged the giant scoreboard, played the rest of the game without it. At that point, do you need it?
No. Yeah, that's like a choice, right? Man, would I rather have this loud, crazy buzzer noise going on or just unplug the board?
I would definitely unplug the board. At a certain point, come on. That's a little much.
Just got to do it. 7 minutes is a long time. That buzzer's loud, too.
Imagine sitting there as a fan. I would have to leave.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I can't.
I bet some people probably did.
I would hope so.
Get up and get out. Go to the concessions a little bit.
Do something else, because my word.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. All right. Well, speaking of not fun, I'm just kidding. We're going to have our friends from Unscripted come and join us and tell us what they're going to do. It's going to be fun. I was kidding, everybody. On the record, I was kidding.
Booze from the crowd.
Booze from the crowd. It's going to be fun on Unscripted. We're going to tell you about it next. Stay with us.
Cancer isn't just a word. It's a battle my mom and sister fought with everything that they had.
I know that battle too. I lost my wife to cancer. And that's why we're standing together and partnering with Nick Bolton.
To learn more, visit autoinjury.com.
Closed captioning for this program is brought to you by ultra comfortable Skechers slip-in pants.
Looking for the most comfortable, stylish, easiest pants around? Try new Skechers slip-in pants. Just slip in and experience Skechers' innovative comfort technology fabric. Skechers slip-in pants.
Hy-Vee hot deals means more savings. This week, cook super trim ham just $1.77 a pound. Hy-Vee canned green beans or corn only 59 cents a can. Assorted frozen pizzas just 3 for $10. Fresh California strawberries only $3.88 for a 2-pound package. Assorted Coke and Pepsi products only $4.99 each. And select Hy-Vee cheese 5 for $10. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
It's Truck Month at Reliable Chevrolet, your destination for Chevy trucks. Buy a new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 and get supplier pricing. That means you can save over $10,000 off MSRP. Shop our impressive selection of Silverado trucks, then save with supplier pricing. This month only. And with our Rev It Up program, shopping for your new ride is easier than ever. Go from browsing to financed in just a few steps. Experience car buying done right at Reliable Chevy. Together, let's drive. Shop now at ReliableChevy.com.
Savings!
Discounts, the best bargains.
At Ollie's, we've got brand name merchandise at up to 70% off the fancy store prices every day.
I get to keep more money in my pocket.
Ollie's! Good stuff, cheap!
I hear Aaron Sachs is a proud partner of the Missouri Tigers. Is that true?
We sure are.
I always knew I liked you guys.
Aaron Sachs and Associates, proud to partner with Nick Bolton and proud to partner with the Mizzou Tigers.
Right. it is going to be kind of nice today, Tom.
A little bit. Today's going to be warm, windy, and sunny. 80s today, 80s tomorrow. April begins Wednesday. We'll find a chance of rain, hit or miss, in central Missouri. That's north of Springfield. And then a widespread chance of rain Thursday morning. Friday's dry. Another round of rain and thunderstorms on Saturday. We're leaning towards Saturday morning. Hoping to clear that out of here before the afternoon. And then Sunday right now for your Easter, a little cooler, but rain-free.
Okay. So if I wanted to wash my car today because of all the pollen and stuff, should I do it today?
Go
Or
ahead.
should I just wait until the rain does it for me?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to
I don't
you.
know.
I know I need to get my car washed.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do it, or Mother Nature's going to do it for us.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of that tricky time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a live look at Campbell and Cherokee from our Ozarks traffic cameras. Looking like everything is running smoothly out there. No incidents or accidents to report. Nothing to slow you down as you head out the door this morning. Tom Turton.
What?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm okay.
I heard that shot you took a little earlier. I heard it.
You were the boos from the crowd.
Jeremy's over there crying. I didn't go boo. I
Jeremy's
went
crying.
ooh. You misinterpreted that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard.
Ooh, no, that was she threw the gauntlet down on this one. Okay.
Oh, no. You guys have a lot of fun over there on Unscripted every day.
Oh, we tried to, and I think
yeah.
there's going to be a lot of fun today because Jeremy once again is putting on the chef's hat. He's Butter Swim biscuits. Is that right, Jeremy?
Yes.
Butter Swim biscuits. Never heard of it, but it's got biscuits. Sign me up.
I mean, it sounds good enough.
Yeah.
Biscuits swimming in butter. I'm a fan.
Sounds good to me, too, yeah. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, we're
I
going
don't
to
know
be
if you
sneaking
get
in.
any after that crack, though.
I may not. I might have ruined my food chances. Thanks for joining us here on Daybreak.